I had such a great reaction to my Titanic Lego video, I decided to do another video. We've had a few boxes sitting around, the lighthouse, the globe, and the Christmas tree. My wife and I were going to just put them together for fun, but I thought I'd go ahead and make another video. This time I decided to include more detail. We also just ordered the Home Alone Lego, so fingers crossed that we'll be able to do that video soon. The Lego in this video is LEGO Ideas 21335, the Motorized Lighthouse. This kit consists of 2,065 pieces, including 2 minifigs. It also has electrical components, which includes lights. Surprisingly, the battery case gets covered by some cliffs, so I hope I remember where it is if the batteries die. There are quite a few neat little elements to this kit. Some of the other features include a treasure chest with treasure, a bat watching over the treasure, and an anchor. My favorite part to put together was the lighthouse keeper's quarters. The elements here are so detailed, it's a shame they got covered up. It has a broom, clock, bed, stove, candle, portrait, and what appears to be a cheese and wine snack on a shelf. It also has a working door. Putting up the shingles was the most tedious part of the build, but it does look neat. We always save the extra pieces, and there were 2 points where we freaked out because we were missing a piece. In both instances, they were from bag 4, but the missing pieces were actually in bag 3. This is a minor gripe. It's still amazing they're able to bag them accurately at all, but make sure you keep your extra pieces. The first part of the build did not make a whole lot of sense. It seemed to be designed by a computer. At one point, the instruction book did point out that they intentionally used mismatched color tiles in honor of we Lego builders who had to use what we had to make creative builds before. However, the finished product shows the cliffs and the breaking waves. It's really neat to see the reflection of the waves when light reflects off of them in the dark. It was fun building up the cylinder of the lighthouse. It started square, and then we added the curved sides. It has some other neat features like windows, a ladder, a portrait, and moss. We worked on the roof of the keeper's quarters, and it got a little bit boring putting some pieces on the roof, and it felt like it was just to get the piece count up, but it actually looks very cool. There are some really cool details like chimney smoke and the name of the lighthouse, Aurora Point. Finishing a Lego project always feels melancholy and bittersweet. It's so exciting to see the project come to life, while at the same time it's sad that the fun is over. We finalized the top of the lighthouse. The clear pieces around the light are actually 22 separate pieces to create the circle. There's also this railing so that the keeper doesn't fall off when he goes up to fix it. There were some really cool final elements to add, such as the seagull and the fish in the barrel. We knew that the lighthouse was functional and that there would be a rotating beam, but one light feature we were not expecting was that the fire in the keeper's house would be lit up. This build took approximately 9 hours over 5 days. Enjoy the time lapse of our build, this time with music. Thanks so much for that suggestion. I will of course end the video with some trademarks. I hope you enjoyed that build. As I mentioned, we plan to work on the globe, Home Alone, and Christmas tree this year. What else do you want to see? Do you have a specific build you want us to do? Let us know in the comments and we'll see what we can do. So, to make this about trademarks, what businesses use a lighthouse as a trademark for goods and or services? How about TAF Legal? We use a lighthouse in Class 45 for legal services and mediation. Lighthouses are just incredible. They provide light in dark places and help you navigate. I did a design search code for 07, 03, 09 and found quite a few examples. Let's talk about a few of them. Here's Great Bay Insurance in Class 36 for insurance services, namely underwriting, issuance, and administration of property and casualty insurance. There is also Lighthouse Coffee Company in Class 30 for coffee, coffee-based beverages, tea, and tea-based beverages. There is a registered trademark for Great Lakes Window by Plygem in Class 19 for non-metal windows and doors. Let's do one more. How about this cool logo in Class 35 for public relations services for Maine lobster fisheries? Granted, the lighthouse is a minor element of that logo, but it's still neat. There you have your video on the LEGO Motorized Lighthouse. As always, trademarks are fun.